It should be better, yeah. Yes, YouTube is going to the wrong direction. Pretty stupid that they connected that with Google Plus now. I mean, you're kind of forced into creating a Google Plus account. Because you can't really comment on anything on YouTube. Demons have appeared outside of town. Yep. And I have no idea why they did that. I think they just didn't have enough accounts on Google Plus. Because it wasn't that popular. I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. Yeah, okay. No. That was a bit buggy. Yeah, Google Plus is kinda like Facebook and Twitter. Well, more like Facebook than Twitter. Normally you can go there. I have no idea why that... Oh my god, I just skipped that. Whoops. I didn't want to skip it. Wait a minute. Going to win again for sure. Yeah, okay. So... yeah. News! Big news! The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. They say she came to South Cape, which is the city we are in right now. That's all. Princess probably the spoiled girl Kara, the one you like so much. Liar. Maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. What's that? Huh? That's completely off topic. Okay. So the game doesn't really tell you what to do. This is kind of funny. At first I didn't know what to do. Oops. Damn it. Ah, well, I can still do it. I had a lot of problems when I played this the first time, because you have to actually figure out everything yourself. Like, you can go... No, okay, you can't go outside, wow. But basically, you can talk to everyone as much as you want, and nothing will happen in this cave. You actually have to go here to trigger the sequence. I have no idea how you're supposed to, like, figure that out. I mean, that's kind of a simple task still, but there's points in the game where you just can't know what to do. I wanna see Will's mysterious power. You haven't seen it? You can move things without touching them. You move the statue that's in the corner of the cave. Will, show me again. Yep. That's another thing. If you don't figure out the controls, because you're actually only told that A is talk and B is cancel or item, you can't really see that you have L and R as spell. And yeah, you can kind of suck items and statues in. No idea why, but it just works. If I could only do that. Pick a card, any card. I put 4 cards face down. Pick the one you think is the ace of diamonds. This is another funny thing. 4 cards. Pick the one you think is the ace of diamonds. So, actually, it's this is completely useless. Like, you can pick any card, it will always be the ace of diamonds. It is the ace of diamonds, of course. Alright. I'm speechless. Hey Seth, this is some kind of psychic power, right? Yeah. If I didn't know better, I think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses: sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of sixth sense. What Seth says is too complicated for me to understand. Yeah, because that's way too complicated, right? Seth, let's play one more game. Nobody wants to play against Seth. Shut up. It was already dark by the time Will left the cave. It's another really cool thing. Yeah, okay, it was dark. Good. Where do you go now? Wait, there's some kind of screen tearing in the picture. I don't want that. Let me try to fix that. Sync. Yeah, okay, that's gone. Damn, VSync is so good. For God's sake. My friend Eric lives here. No, I don't want to go to Eric. To go to my own house. This is my house. The pie that Grandma Lola is making smells really great. The story in this game is kinda weak at the start. It gets interesting pretty soon though. Like, right now is kind of a cool part. It's just a pig in your house that doesn't belong to you. Why is there a pig in my house? Oink oink. Also, this game doesn't really reward searching for items at the start. You can't search for anything in here. Like, even though there are barrels and jars and stuff, you can't really look into them. Yay, push me away! Yes, thank you, pig. Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house? Oops. Frankly, you look a little shabby. Well, excuse me. Your father, mother, not here, huh? Is this a picture of your parents? My father's an explorer, I know. Allman the Explorer. They say he was lost. The funny thing is, the name sounds kinda like Old Man. I've no idea why that's the name, but... okay. He'll come back someday. Are you sad? No? I'd be sad if it were me. I'm sorry. Anyway, is there a piano here? No, there isn't, but Grandma Lola is a great singer. They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices. And that's pretty much the... like the trigger to go upstairs. Welcome home, Will. When I sing opera, I lose track of the time. Dinner's not ready yet. Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your grandmother Lola used to be a singer. I fell in love with her voice. That's why I married her. Yeah, okay. I know, this story is just pretty stupid at the start. It just shows like the daily life of him. You shouldn't be surprised to hear that. The girl who was singing with me a minute ago. No, whoa, 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 whoa. A scream from downstairs. Man, they are slow. It was the pig. What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I lose my head? What do I care if you lose your head? Princess, do you think I have nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home. It's the king's orders. I'm sorry, I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kara. Well, I feel as though we've met before. As if we were good friends. And now you can guess what we should do. Yeah. That girl likes to play practical jokes. Edward Castle. There's a big viaduct under the castle. Your grandfather designed it. I used to be an architect. There's a prison under the castle. It's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. Which is, by the way, pretty much the castle from A Link to the Past. On the same system. Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. It's near enough the same story. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and are never heard from again. Enough serious talk, let's eat dinner. I've made a delicious pie. Let's sit at the table upstairs. We sat down to a feast of snail pie with whipped cream. Snail pie, I only got one piece, but Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. That night Will dreamed that Kara and he took a trip around the world. And now it gets interesting. So, this was pretty much his, like, life. Just in that city, just chilling with his friends in that cave and going to school and stuff. And now it's going to change dramatically. And the next morning something began to happen. And you gain control over your character. Why not? I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice. Good morning, Will. A letter has come for you from King Edward. This is what is written in the letter. Bring the crystal ring from all men's things to Edward Castle. King Edward. I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh well, I'll teach you a spell. When I'm upset, humming this tune makes me feel better. That's pretty. Even though Will had never heard it before. It seemed oddly familiar. So this is turning into Ocarina of Time now. You've learned Lola's melody. We are practically learning songs because, you know, we have a magical flute. I think I have to equip it in order to even use it. Yeah, okay. I've equipped it now, and I think, wait. Yeah, King Edward has summoned you to the castle, well, just be careful. Okay. So in this city there's like nothing to do. At all, so we go to Edward's castle now. This is all auto movement. I wonder how he can walk so fast. Like, takes 5 minutes and is like... he traveled half the continent. This is King Edward's castle. I must report this intrusion. Will shows the letter to the guard. A guest of the king? I'm sorry, you may pass. By the way, this castle has some secrets. It's so... I don't know. If you find everything in this castle, you're pretty good. I remember being here the first time. It's not been too long, to be honest. And yeah. There's a lot of stuff you can do that's... Oops. This is the prince's room. Strangers can't enter. Ah, a guest? This is just a shabby boy. It's me, Kara. Let him in, or I'll tell everyone your old nickname. Oh, pardon me, please enter. That's interesting. You, yesterday. I was told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward. Terrible, it's terrible. Again, my father is trying to take something important from someone. I've escaped from the castle before, and now they won't let me go out. Recently, something very strange has happened in the castle. My mother has hired a famous hunter. It's ominous. Princess, let's go. I feel scared. My father and mother seem to have changed. Please save me. Please take me out of here. Please. Please come back, Will. I don't want to go. Oh, whatever. I have to go. Yeah, okay. Now I can go here. I have no idea why I can't just go to the king. But... You look so shabby. Well, did you bring the crystal ring? No. How dare you say such a thing to me? Ma'am, save me! Did you say ma'am? This looks so good. Edward's prison. Yep. I wonder why I have to suffer so. I wonder what will become of me now. By the way, if I say yes in that dialogue, he just says like, oh, yeah, that's what I just wanted to say. Like, he just say, oh, how dare you lie to me, and you don't have the ring, and he just puts you in prison as well. So I just wanted to see what happens if you press no. Because you don't actually have the ring, because the ring is in possession of your father, and your father is missing, so you can't have the ring. You can't find it anywhere. I wonder what will become of me now. Anyway, I have to think of a way to get out of here. There was something? Okay. This moss has seen thousands of prisoners come and go. Those prisoners must have been encouraged by any sign of life. It's locked. This moss is... yeah, okay. Doop doop. Whoops. Oh yeah, we got the bread. The bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason he really misses Grandma Lola's creative cousin. Cousin. Ever. This is just, like, spending time in the prison. Okay, it pains me to think of the prisoners' feelings, not knowing what they should do. While I was trying to think of a way out, I drifted off to sleep. I could have just stood around there, but... oh well, I don't know if walking actually, like, shortens the time. But I'm pretty sure you can just stand around and wait for the triggers to happen. A familiar voice speaks from the flute. Well, this is your father. Luke, I am your father. You were a cute child, but now you've grown up. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious? Sure, Dad. Where are you? I can't tell you now. I have something to ask of you. Listen. No, you deserted me. Yes, if it's your wish. I want you to save me. I too was once held in this cell. Look at the left-hand wall. Bam. This? Have you heard anything from Grandpa Bill? Grandpa? He was an architect. Your grandpa knows the secret of that stone. Secret? Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. No time, quickly. First to the Incan ruins. Oink oink. Pig! I wonder if this is Kara's pig. What luck. There's a letter and a key tied to its tail. Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible what my father's done, but hear what I have to say. I too am a prisoner, in a prison of silk and gold. But tonight I will leave the castle forever. You also will be free, Kara. Dum-dum. You have the key. Which is awesome.